Hey, what's up YouTube? Hope y'all doing well. It's your boy Zama with another video. Today we're going to be covering Homelander and doing a breakdown of him. A lot of y'all enjoyed the Havik video I did. It was kind of a breakdown of why I think NRS over-buffed him like crazy, and kind of my thoughts on how to tone him down while keeping him strong, because I did want to explain why Havik is so broken. I felt like a lot of people weren't really up to up to par, and why he is probably top 1 easily, and why I think he's not okay. So a lot of y'all did enjoy that breakdown, and I did ask if y'all did enjoy that breakdown, if you want a Homelander one. So yeah, here we go with the Homelander guide. It's not really a guide, because I know a lot of y'all did say you want a Homelander guide. It's not really going to be a guide. It's going to be the same thing as the Havik video, kind of a breakdown. But, I'll also show you kind of how to play the character in a way, like a quick breakdown. Just trust me, this character is not that hard. So, I'm going to show you guys why Homelander and Havik are undoubtedly top 1 and top 2, in my opinion. I think, maybe you can make a case for Sindel being top 1, top 2. But if Homelander, Havik, and Sindel aren't your top 3 guaranteed, then you're just bugging. In my opinion, you're just tweaking. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's find a good stage here for ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna be breaking down Homelander similar to how we broke down Havik. But right off the bat, let me kind of say why Homelander and Havik are both top 1 and top 2 undoubtedly. I have Havik number 1, but it's really just because Havik can literally guarantee 80% if he touches you with 2 bars and above. That's literally the reason I have him. But Homelander's base kit is so broken that with Havik even having a TOD, which is insane, Homelander can still contest that. So let me basically talk about how these two characters work. So Havik, as I broke him down last time, he hits you one time, meterless damage, 40%, and then he puts you in unblockable. Unblockable is guaranteed, and that's 80% guaranteed off any touch. So literally has a TOD. And character can open you up in 7 different ways. Now Homelander, this character is just broken. I'll be honest, NRS has nerfed, you guys know, if you guys play against Homelander, everything I'm saying right now is not a surprise. This character is not okay. NRS has nerfed this character 3 times now, but all those nerfs they've given him are just touches on the wrist. The first nerf they ever gave him was he had an infinite, legit, and he legit had an infinite. So what it was this kick, if you guys remember. You can do this over and over again, and that was plus on block. That was the first nerf they gave him. The second nerf they gave him is this move was actually minus 15 or something, but he can down one, so it was bugged. So they nerfed that. But the third nerf they gave him is the nerf they just gave him right now. Is his command grab damage got scaled. But it doesn't really matter because, as you can see, I just do his normal combo. I'm still getting 25 off of unreactable command grab. So yeah, this character's been nerfed technically 3 times, but 2 of them were bug fixes, and the nerf that just happened was a decent nerf, but yeah, this character is still not okay. So I'll be going over him, covering his kit, as well as how to counter him based on what I've played. Because I am trying to give y'all how to fight these characters, not only just show you how broken they are and try to explain how to fight them. But with Homelander, I'll show you why I think he's just I think he needs to be nerfed. I'm sorry. There's no world right now where I think this character is fine. Him and Havik are game breaking legit. Havik has a TOD, which means if he has 2 bars and above, you're legit taking 80% dead just for getting touched. And this character just mixes you to death. So I'm not talking about normal mix. I'll go over the mix. So Homelander, let's just go over him real quick. There's just a lot of tools that don't make sense with this character. First off, he has the best, bro. You see this man's walk speed? Just look at the back and forward walk speed. Do y'all see how fast this man is moving? Let's compare Rain, for example. Rain is moving pretty quick, right? But you see that back walk speed is kind of slow. And Rain's, wave dash shit. It's alright. Now look at this. My boy is moving. And yeah, so right off the bat, walk speed is insane. Now let's just get to what Homelander is about as a character. If you guys aren't familiar, Homelander is legit mixed character. That's all he does. So he's a mixed character, and when he wants to close out the rounds, he can just zone you. So right off the bat, it's projectiles. He has straight laser. This is really good. It is a high, but guess what? You can't jump it. So For example, if you try to jump his laser and he X's it, Yeah, you're not jumping. Like, good luck with that. So right off the bat, he has a great projectile that if he X's it, you can't jump it. And even trying to duck block this is annoying sometimes because you see how long it lasts. In addition to this, if you're ducking, my boy got a mid laser, a low profile projectiles. So, you know, a good projectile game right off the bat. Now what does he have other than this? He has, you know, this is wake up. Not the best wake up, but guess what? His main cameo is Ferra, so anytime he wakes up, scary. The scary thing is called Ferra with him. I'm not sure how to do it because I haven't done it. I think you do it on the way down. Yeah, there you go. Just look at this. Imagine the Homelander wakes up on you. You're like, oh, because this move is very punishable. By the way, look at this. If I walk up to Rain and do it, minus 28, right? So you're like, oh, I can punish. I'll just watch this. Like, it's just funny looking at it. And fighting against it is just funny, bro. It's really just funny. Like, if you guys aren't a fan of, like, MK1 and, like, how scrubby some characters play with cameos, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, Homelander is probably the #1, like, offense to that. The reason I have Havik #1 over Homelander literally is just because you can TOD you, but if we're comparing Havik and Homelander, Homelander is way more scrubby than Havik, to be honest with you. Havik is scrubby in his own way, but, well, with the new buffs he is, before he wasn't. But, Homelander is legit just, like, easy to play, pick him up in one day, and I can start mixing people. Like, like I said, in my last video I was talking about the top tiers and why I think I don't like a lot of the, like, how easy they are to pick up. And Homelander and, like, Natara, Ferra, you know, that team, Scorpion, Ferra, these characters, they're top tier. And they're just not hard to play, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't take a genius to pilot these characters. And Homelander's just one of those. Honestly, let me just get to what he does. So, Homelander has a flight move. So, he can just fly around. You guys know this. He also has, he has his dash. Off of this dash, he has a plus kick. So, this jails off his main string. So, he has a +4 jailing string, by the way. But the most broken thing about this move is he has a command grab. This is a high command grab, which means if you're not, even if you're duck blocking, it'll grab you, by the way. So look, if I'm duck blocking his Rain, grab. And then he also has this move. It's like this is his launcher, and I'll show you how Ferra ties into this. So, and the last move is this, but you don't really use that. So basically, yeah, these are his main, like, combo starters. And yeah, so this mixed with this is how you combo with this character. So this is why this character is broken. This is his best button, forward 4. This button is insane. 15 frames, as you guys can see. You see the range on it, by the way. Barely any recovery. Look, see that recovery for a button that goes this far? You see this? For a button that goes this far, this recovery is nothing. So this is why this button is broken, right? So when he goes into this flight, he can do the same dash move like this, but it has different properties. So you can do this. So this turns into that turns into like this kick right here, and this punch right here turns into that. So that's a launcher. So if he hits you with this button, so anytime you're in neutral against, this is why this character is so broken, other than what I'm about to show you after this. Anytime you're neutral against this character, you guys know if you fight this character, you have to watch out for this. Like, oh, like, you see how far this goes. And not only is this go entirely far, it hits low, which means you gotta be watching your toes 24/7. It barely has recovery, which means trying to walk back and whiff punish him is very hard. Since he can confirm into this, that's confirmed with that combos right there. Look how much time he has to confirm it, right? So if I do forward 4 flight, just watch. I'm gonna delay it too. Look, see that comboed. So when I hit you, you see how long that's it? When I hit you with this button, I can go up in the air every time. And if I see you got hit, no combo. And then this is where his combo routes come in. And then there's your combo, 27% meterless. Now you may like, hey, but what does he do if he doesn't confirm? Guess what? You can just do this. But they don't get hit by this, they still have to play the same mind game. Now I'm gonna go over how I think they should nerf this character. But before I do that, how I think they, because I do think this character needs nerfs, and I'm gonna show you why. So yeah, other than that, he already has a footsie tool that, you know, takes over the whole screen, right? Now you're like, okay, that's just a low. So from up close, you know, he has a low. Basically, he just has a low already. So from up close, if you're not blocking your toes, full combos, right? And this is also confirmable, by the way. So if I do this, so for example, if somebody's blocking, this is unsafe, right? If I commit to the launcher, but guess what? I can confirm this as well. So if I do this, and I see you didn't get hit by the low, I can do 4, 4. This is -9 on block. Now some characters can punish this, and I'll show you this. That's when I'll get to the counterplay. But for a lot of the cast, it's pretty safe. But I'll show you the mind games with that and why Ferra comes in. So right off the bat, he has a low, and you know, if you get hit by this, so if you get hit by the low, he has a full combo. Does this combo also he'll do. And then you're taking a full combo into his ender. And trust me, we'll go over that too. The character, I'm trying to go one by one because the character, you'll just see how all these tools add up together. Now you're like, okay, he just has a low, so what else does he have? He has instant overhead. So when you go into flight, which is just up stand switch, by the way, he hits you with instant overhead. Now this overhead is literally instant. So right off the bat, 15 frame low. And trust me, I've tried to react to this. It's not reactable. I'm sorry. Like you can try to fuzzy, like, you know, block low first and overhead second, but it's not reactable. You just guess. You're guessing, to be honest with you. So yeah, now this character already has 50-50, right? And this is also a confirmable. So if I do this, and I see they didn't get hit, I can do that, right? I'm safe. But guess what? See how long I have to confirm that if I see a hit? And full combo and full corner carry. By the way, it's corner carry. Like, let's just say you get hit from mid screen, and you just see where you go, right? Yeah. So it's corner carry, by the way. Okay. So yeah, right off the bat, we see he has an instant overhead and a low. So he's already a 50-50 character, and he can confirm both options. So you're like, okay, he's just a 50-50 character, whatever. Yeah, you know that command grab I showed earlier that hits you while you're ducking and all that? So that means if you're blocking low or overhead. Yeah, let's just say with Ferra. Full combo. So how many mixed options is that? You got low, you got overhead, and you got command grab, right? You're guessing on 3 options already. So you're guessing 33, 33, 33 already. Right off the bat. I guess anytime this character down ones you or gets in or just in your face, you gotta guess 3 ways, right? Now, is that it, you ask? No. He also has tick command grabs. Yeah. So if he does a button and you're blocking, so and this is unreactable. I need to tell you guys right now. Unless you make a hard read, this command grab is unreactable, right? So unless you're like, oh, he's gonna command grab, yeah, you look. So this is a tick command grab. So while you're blocking overhead or low, still he can either raw command grab you or he can do tick command grab. So yeah, that's already you what 4 options. So you're guessing 25, 25, 25, 20, 25. This character is literally making you guess a quarter every time you gets near your 4-way guess. So yeah, right off the bat, that's not okay. Now let me show you basically how this character works, right? So Ferra gives you command grab combos. Now remember how I said this was punishable? Yeah, Ferra makes that safe as well. Pretty sure you cannot block this unless I'm wrong. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, he should block that. So yeah, if he wants to even catch on this, completely safe. Yeah, so that jails. Remember his wake up seems like it's bad, but there you go with that. So he has this mind game, and then if you're gonna try to unblock that, he has a mind game. Now remember this move? Yeah, so this hits. Look, you see how fast that is, right? That's 4 frames. 4 frames. So you're playing neutral. 4 frames, and if you get hit by this, we're gonna call Ferra full combo. So now you gotta watch out for full screen low, an instant high, and what's the mind game on this? You can cancel on a Ferra, but here's the counterplay. You could unblock this, but you know what you could do? Yeah. A block punish. Or full combo. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, since he's using Ferra cameo, you can also use his main button, which is this. And you know, since you're waiting, if you're waiting for this, or waiting for this, or any of that, you can just do it in the mix, and guess what? If he hits you with that, the combos into full conversion. Do corner carry. So yeah, let me show you what this character gets. When this character hits you, which, like I said, you're guessing 4 ways. When this character hits you, let's say you get opened up by the overhead, whatever, right? There you go. So you can end your combo like this, and that is plus 25, right? Now this is the mind game. Okay, off of this, right? I can do a dash up, which messes up your fuzzy timing. And guess what you're doing here? Overhead, guess wrong. Low, guess wrong. Command grab, guess wrong. So, or tick. So you're guessing 4 ways there. And let's say if you get hit by this, now this is interruptible. The Homelanders will commit to this, because what are they really losing, right? So for example, if you see that, you could do this, but the mind game is if you try to jab that, this happens to you. Yeah, so don't try that. But if you make a hard read, you could jab that, but let's just say you guess wrong. Let's just see how much damage you take. Okay, so you took 41, 42, right? I want to do the easy combo rock. You do this. Oh my god, I can't hit it. But yeah, I can just do this. And then you can do the other knockdown. That's 49 into confirmable. And then you get the point with this character. So if one hit from mid screen, one guess, I'm pushing you all the way to the corner. And then when you're here, you gotta guess between command grab, you gotta guess between overhead, you guess between low. And remember, all these options are confirmable. So if I do this, confirm. If I do this, confirm. I can also do this. If I don't see this hit, I can cancel it. So now let me show you the counterplay and how Homelander can counterplay your counterplay. So if he does the low and if you guess he's gonna do low, you can unblock him, right? That's unblockable. And that's a punish. Now, if they're hit confirming the low, they can just do this. They can do and then grab you, so that punishes your unblock. If they, and remember that's gonna hit confirm, so they can do that. Or if you're all blocking, guess what? You just got command grab combo. So even if you're trying to counterplay with all block, there's 2 options just to kill you from it. And now the overhead counterplay. This is the overhead counterplay. This is -9. I mean, most characters in the game can punish this, but some characters can't. I'm not sure what the list of the characters who can't, but Johnny can't punish it, Raiko can't punish it, Sub-Zero can't punish it. Sub-Zero can punish with down 1, but some characters can stand 1, like Scorpion can stand 1. So if I try Rain, I'm actually not sure what Rain. But basically, Homelanders will do this, right? They'll do this and then block, because this is -9. Yeah, Rain can't punish. You see, and this is also another glitch I want to show with this character. The character is bugged. So with Rain, if you see here, you guys see how fast that overhead pushes me, right? Now let me pick a character that I say can punish it. So who did I say punishes it? Let's say Scorpion. And yeah, this character's still bugged, by the way. With all the camera fixes they did and all that, he's still bugged. So if I go to that same stage and do that, so if you're playing Scorpion, you guess right on overhead and you try to stay in 1. Let's see what happens. It was -9, block, Scorpion, guaranteed punish. So yeah, not only his overhead is bugged, so that's another thing to point out. Like, I played Johnny, I can't punish it, cool. Yeah, it just sucks for me, I guess, right? That's really it. So this is bugged. Scorpion can punish this. You know, definitely lab your character and see if you can punish it. I labbed it on stream, but I don't remember the characters, to be honest. But yeah, this is definitely a bug. So that's counterplay. If your character can punish that, definitely makes it over less scary. But there are mind games with that as well. Do this, and that's completely safe. If I try to punish it, full combo. And there's also a mind game that you could do this, which nobody has actually done. I could fly away. So if I try to punish, Let's do. I do stand 1 2 1 2. Yeah, so they can fly away. So that's also safe. So, as you guys can see, like nothing against this character feels like it's guaranteed. Like the low you can up block. Guess what? He can just cancel grab you or command grab you. The overhead he can mix up and fly away, and it cancels flight. Obviously, the mind game to that is you just block and then you wait till he flies down and punish. But like it's just like why do I as a defender have to guess 4 to 5 different ways of how to punish you, while I'm guessing 4 different ways? You know what I mean? Like the risk reward is so much more in Homelander's favor. It's actually just not funny. So yeah, that's basically the whole thing with Homelander. Like this is why the character's so broke. It's really nothing crazy. Like he mixes you 4 ways, like unreactable. And if he ends with this, by the way, this hit grab. This is the guess here, right? He can meet you an instant overhead. So instant overhead, and you're like, oh, that's reactable. Yeah, no, it's not. So if he does, you know, instant overhead, he does this combo, ends with this, right? You're like, it's reactable. Look at this. You see how fast he can cancel into the low there? Look. If he does this, cancel. I'm on the ground. And how to do that is down stand switch. That's how you get out of flight. To go into flight, you press up stand switch. To get out, you press down. So, let's say I got opened up like this. So it's bam, 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 bam. Alright, now I gotta guess. Overhead. I gotta guess again. I think overhead. And then he does, you know, you do this. And then you do cancel low. As you can see, you see how broken this character. And then you're like, what do I can armor? So yeah, this is why I'm just trying to armor. So let me just set Scorpion on armor. So this is the mind game. A Homelander could just play. So if I do get up mode, enhanced, what is it? Charge, right? So if I hit you with this, you get wrong on the low. I hit you with this combo. If I just want to, I could just cancel and block anytime I want, you know. So yeah, you're guessing 4 ways, and if if you try to wake up buns as well, obviously, if you try to wake up buns right here, I could just wait till you get up, kick. And look, that's all. See, that's the risk reward with armor right there. That's all I'm taking if I get armored. So as Homelander, I could just do what I want. And then if I go for a mix, and then you armor, oh wow, I got armored. Guess what? I'm back in. Let me mix. I have 4 ways to make you guess. So you guys see how this character, every time he's here, you have to watch out for this low, by the way. And then while you're in this range waiting for the low, the character got an unreactable command grab, which this is gonna probably open you up the most. Like it's unreactable. Like it's literally unreactable. So this is gonna open you up the most. And then anytime you're not looking for that, they'll just do. Or this, like, and this is hit confirmable, like I said. So it makes you guess 4 ways. They're all hit confirmable. He has a great projectile game. Like literally his only flaw, quote unquote, is his armor. But like he has Ferra, so is it really a flaw? Is it really a flaw? And also this jails, by the way, and auto confirms, which I didn't mention, 1 2, which is his main string. So if he hits you with it, it'll just auto confirm into a full combo. And like I said, the corner carry with this character is insane. Yep, that's you. You're gonna armor, but full combo. I just play the same mind game, and let's say you just got punished for armoring and you don't want to armor. Oh, you gonna overhead? Nah, you went low. This is how the character beats you, by the way. And you see how he doesn't have to spend bar in his combos? Like you only spend bar with this character if you want to EX projectile, or if you want to cash out on this damage right here. Because yeah, if you guess wrong in here and he hits you with this, that's like 43 into mix, hit confirm, same situation. Guess again. Yeah, this character's just not okay. But yeah, that's basically the counterplay. Now only 2 characters in this game can actually punish his low. You guys are wondering if you could just armor this. From up close, it's -12. So that means like what Scorpion's wake up. Scorpion's armor is 13. So yeah, you can't punish it. So if he does a forward 4, he does forward 4 only here. It's minus 12, so you can't punish it. Now, the only two characters that have guaranteed punishes on Homelander's low, like even if he doesn't do the flight cancel, are Johnny and Shao. So Johnny, quote unquote, is his best matchup because he can't ever do forward 4 on him. Because if you're playing Johnny and you run Movado, for example, anytime Homelander does low, which is, you know, it is one of his main neutral tools for sure. Probably his main neutral tool. So anytime he does a low, like even from here, it's minus. Actually, yeah, no, this is minus 9 now. Johnny Shadow Kick got nerfed, so can't be punished from max range every time. Before he could, because this was 8 frames. Now it's 10, so he can't be punished from there. But if you do it from here, which is minus 11, Johnny gets a guaranteed punish. And him and Shao are the only two characters. So the way I look at it, for 2 characters in this whole roster to have a guaranteed punish on his low, out of what, like 30, and then you're gonna be saying, well, what about his overhead? Some characters can punish it. I could just showed you there's mind games on overhead. So it's like the risk reward is unnecessary. And yeah, like I said, Johnny's one of those characters that can't punish it. If I try to punish this, like I showed earlier, and he just blocks, so bam, bam, and he blocks, I can't punish this at all as Johnny. Forward 1 is 9 frames, won't punish it. Shadow Kick's 10 frames. Even my pokes won't reach him. So I gotta hold this overhead. So yeah, as literally, if you're playing Homelander against Johnny, it is kind of rough because you can't do your low. But if you space it out properly, and you still have command grab, you know, you still got like this. The reason this matchup is like one of his probably his roughest one is because anytime you do forward 4, there's a Shadow Kick. But the whole philosophy around it is if you're waiting for forward 4, I could just do this. Like, people think this match was losing. I don't know yet. I haven't played it, but I don't know how it could be losing when I could just still overhead you and I'm completely safe as Homelander, right? But I haven't played it, so I can't really give my judgment. But literally, that's literally what his worst matchup is supposed to be, and Johnny can only punish 1 out of 3 options. So let me get to how I would nerf this character. Because basically, yeah, this is grab why he's top tier, like, he's just mixing you. Like, that's literally it. That's why I say it's not really skillful to play this character, in my opinion. Because I feel like anyone I run into Combat League playing this character, I'm just guessing wrong. Like, instant overhead, low, command grab. Like, command grab unreactable, this is unreactable, this is unreactable. So anytime this character is near you, you're just guessing for game. And when he hits you, the fact that he can do that and then just loop into a mix again and hit confirm this, that's just crazy to me, you know what I mean? Let's say you finally respect it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna block, cancel, so you'll cancel and command grab. And that's a full combo as well. And his command grab also gets him a side switch, so let's say he's in a corner, side switch. Yeah, this character has it all. And his fatal ball is also really good. Just damage wise, like if you just look, like if you have no bar with Homelander, remember how I said you don't have to use bar with him. Let's say you hit him with overhead. This is the easy combo you'll ever do in your life. Instant overhead, launcher, confirm. Easiest combo you'll ever do in your life, and look how much damage it does. Yeah, so if you're asking me how to nerf this character, honestly, they gotta do something. Like, they've tried to make, like, the most recent nerf is, if you guys want to know how absurd this character was before the Chaos Reigns patch, you know how these tick on block, his bun and the tick, these tick don't hit like before. So that means if I hit you and went for command grab, this comboed on hit and block. So now it was unreactable. It's unreactable, right? So imagine you got hit and he still comboed. And that was the nerf they gave it. So now it only works on block, so you have to hit confirm, which is a good nerf. But like I said, it doesn't really change anything because he can still unreactable command grab you. He still has this stuff. Honestly, I'd nerf him 1 or 2 ways, to be honest. Like, they gotta make one of these mix options unsafe. I think the best route to go with this character, because I've been actually thinking about it, I've talked about it with other people. Best route to nerf this character, in my opinion, is definitely to remove the ability to combo off command grab. Like, the fact that he has an unreactable command grab, in addition to all this, like if we were talking about Raiko, for example, because people will try to bring up, well, if that's the case, then Raiko can't combo. So, but Raiko doesn't have And I think Raiko's broken, but Raiko doesn't have a launcher overhead. Like if Raiko hits you with his overhead, splat, right? Just a knockdown. If he hits you with sweep, splat, knockdown. Raiko isn't doing this. Raiko isn't doing this, like off his sweep. He's not doing it off his, he's not doing this off his overhead. So the character is already 50-50 you for free. And they're both unreactable and hit confirmable. So I don't know why have a third option. It's completely unreactable. Like make the command grab just a command grab. Like if I just want a command grab, he's 9%. Like I don't understand why, you know, oh let's give him a skip neutral unreactable command grab as well. Because he'll still have this, which means he can still skip neutral and combo this. He just won't have this. And you guys just think about it, like the character, and this is how you know this character will still be broken, because even with that change, this character will still be top 5. I will still have to guess between this, I'll still have to guess between this normal is still broken. He still has great space control, he still has great walk speed, he still has everything. Except, at least, when I'm here, I only have to guess between low and overhead. Not this. You know what I mean? Like, so I'd say that's definitely my recommended nerf, just to literally remove the ability to combo off command grab. I don't think he should have that, it's actually insane. But if they don't want to go that route for some reason, then my other change would be give forward for more recovery and make this more minus on block. The fact that Johnny and Shao are the only 2 characters in this game that can punish this, like just punish this here with armor, is kind of insane. You know what I mean? Like, I actually think they should make this like minus 18, minus 20. I'm not even kidding. Like if you commit to this, I should be able to at least armor you guaranteed or counter it. Like maybe they can also make it so this doesn't jail. So if I guess right in the low and I try to stand, like you know how if you block it and this happens, I should be able to jab you if I guess right in the low. Like my jab or down one should beat you. I should get a full combo. Like they gotta do something. Basically what I'm trying to say is they gotta do something. This character is absurd, in my opinion. Like, he's actually just absurd. But yeah, that's basically the breakdown of Homelander. I know this one took a little bit longer than Havik, but I kind of just want to emphasize how broken this character is. Like, it's actually insane. I don't even feel like I'm playing against a normal character or a normal person when I'm fighting this character. I'm just in a guessing simulator. Like, it's not even fun. Like, it's not even fun guessing. It's just, is he going to do the low overhead command grab, tick command grab, and then I just got to guess in the same situation over and over again? Like, yeah. And plus he can play like absolute ass if he's using Ferra. Because you know, let me just do this. Like I'm telling you, if you're just worried about all the other stuff, let me just do this real quick. Oh, you got mixed? Full combo, bet. So you're just playing neutral waiting for something? Yeah, full combo, texture plane. Let's go to the corner. Let's guess for game. Oh, you guessed wrong. Let's keep continuing this. Oh, yes, wrong again. Oh, GG's. Thanks for playing, man. And that's Homelander in a nutshell, guys. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. Please, NRS, nerf this character. Nerf the, literally, either do the change. I think the change I recommend would be the best. Remove the ability to combo off command grab entirely. If you don't want to do that, nerf the forward 4. Like, something gotta get nerfed. And also fix the damn overhead pushback on every character. Don't know why some characters can punish it and some characters can't. It's actually just dumb. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Definitely let me know what you want next. And y'all have a great day. Stay safe. And I appreciate you for watching as always. Peace out, y'all.